question about the concerto flute, the Galway flute. What is known, what can you tell about it?
Well, it's probably the first student flute ever to have a Cooper scale. And it's very well plated. You know, usually student flutes are not so well silver plated, but this one is very well plated. And it's a little bit more decorative. You know, I think basically flutes are boring to look at. You know, sometimes you see a violin and it has something special on it, or a bow, and the part you hold has always some sort of decoration on it, but a flute is a flute. So we made little dents in the rings around the flute, and we put a diamond on the end. Not a real diamond, of course, but you can also get it different colours, so you can ask them what colour you want. And it comes in offset G or inline open hole with low B. And the whole thing is actually made in America. Entirely.
How does it play?
I think it plays very well. I had one, but the head joint they sent me was not so good. So what I did was I called up Rainer Lafan and asked him to send me a measuring device, and I measured my Cooper head, sent that to them, and they made a Cooper head. So the head joint that comes on it will be a very good head. I mean, it won't be like a Nagahara head or a Lafan, but it will be certainly a real cut above any other headpiece that's ever been on a student flute. So I think, you know, any kid who gets this flute in their hands, they'll have a flute that was much better than the flutes I had until I bought my Haynes when I was a kid.